can still hear that voice.
What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video, and welcome to my review for Insidious. Now, real quick before I dive into my thoughts on Insidious, I'm not the biggest avid watcher of the Insidious franchise. I've only ever seen the first three, which was like a long time ago, and I remember enjoying all three of them. I just went back and rewatched the original, so I'm anxious to check out Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. I have not seen The Last Key yet. And I'm going to eventually check out The Red Door, which hopefully in the next week or so I'll go to the theater and check it out. So, my thoughts on Insidious. So, we have the Lambert family. We have Patrick Wilson, who plays Josh, the father. He and his wife and his son, Dalton, played by Ty Simpkins, and his wife, played by Rose Byrne. They move into their new house, and Dalton has like this accident with a ladder, and which falsely has them believe that he's in a coma. And they get help from a physician who says that he's not in a coma. Dalton's mother, Renee, she begins to see these creepy visions all throughout the house, but Josh is like in denial of it, and he's not seeing anything. It's just her, or maybe it's just her imagination. Renee wants to move away, so they move from one house. They move out of their house and move to a new house. So they get help from these paranormal investigators, as well as Josh's mother, Lorraine, played by Barbara Hershey, who has a friend named Elise, played by Lynn Shay. Come by the house. When Elise gives them her diagnosis of what's going on, she tells them that it's not the house that's haunted, it's their son. She explains to them what it is that there's this red-faced lipstick demon that is trying to take possession of Dalton, and his body, his soul, has been astral projected into this other dimension called the Further, and so now this demon is trying to take possession of his physical body, and so now with the help of Elise and these two paranormal investigators, and Josh and Renee try desperately to bring Dalton back before it's too late. Upon rewatch after so many years, man, this movie is genuinely chilling. I think performances, the entire cast gives some great performances all around. You have Patrick Wilson. Patrick Wilson is awesome. Rose Byrne is great. Ty Simpkins is terrific in this movie as well. I think the biggest standout for me, though, is Lynn Shay. You know, Lynn Shay, she's really well known in the horror community. You know, with her past work with A Nightmare on Elm Street and Critters, and she is very, very good in this movie. And I really enjoyed her performance. But another thing that really kind of stuck out to me is just these chilling images, these visuals that we see all throughout the film. You know, everywhere from this lipstick demon that's just creepy as hell to this long-haired ghostly figure, to the bride in black, the bride in the white wedding dress. You got this little boy. In one sequence, you have this little boy that's facing the wall as Renee walks by with trash to go outside, and she looks inside the window. She looks out the window from outside and sees the boy there dancing. She goes to the next window and he's gone. So she runs in there and sees him and chases him throughout the house and keeps hearing him laughing and everything. And that's some pretty creepy imagery there. But yeah, this movie is a lot more chilling than I remember. And and just the final act when whenever Josh finds out his childhood secret and finds out what really happened to him as a child from his mother. He volunteers to, have his body kind of sent into the Further to try to find Dalton, and this entire sequence where he's walking through with with a lantern, and it's just dark, and you have this blue lighting and everything, and you see all these creepy figures, and then these this creepy demon. You see all these creepy demons and figures all throughout there. It's unsettling, and just that entire sequence for about 20 or so minutes is just it really gets your heart beating. And that ending, oh my god, that ending is just crazy. Like I said, I don't remember what all happens in chapter 2, so I can't wait to check that out and see what happens there. So yeah, this is an awesome movie. I really enjoyed Insidious. And I give Insidious 4 out of 5. Definitely. Directed by James Wan. I mean, James Wan knows how to create that creepy atmosphere with these, paranormal and supernatural images and imagery and everything. And just, he knows how to nail it. He really does. And like I said, great performances from Patrick Wilson, Rose Byrne, Ty Simpkins, Lynn Shay especially. So Insidious, definitely one of those creepy supernatural movies that comes out of that unholy terror genre. Well, that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you'll get more content that I post up for you guys. Don't forget, keep a lookout for my Insidious Chapter 2 review. I'll have that up in the next day or so. Also, real quick, I just want to thank all of you for your support. I really appreciate it. I'm also going to have my Mission Impossible 2 and the rest of the franchise up within this next week. A lot to look forward to, you guys. Keep a lookout for it. I love you guys. You guys are the best. And I'll see you in the next one.